That's a way to start the stream.
Here we go. Welcome, Geeksters. Welcome to RP Geeks. My name is Dan. Today we are playing Starfinder, Bastards in Space, episode 13. Always remember to head to rpgeeks.com for more information on what we're doing. Check out our Twitter, Facebook, YouTube channel. I just want to do a quick shout out to Colin, our artist master, and to tabletopaudio.com for providing the wonderful background music. And here is your Galaxy Master, Josh.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back for another week of fun times. Roll call, as always, is first. We're going to start with the explosive captain, Burnoff the Oski assassin, played by Colin.
Hello.
We have the honorable second in command, Ark Klaz Aga, soldier of the Vesk, played by Greg. The calculating genius of Noctis Nova, the Technomancer, played by Jack. The creepy Xenoseeker Fitchka, the Mystic Sharon, played by Dan. And the man who never takes his helmet off, played by the man who never takes his helmet off, the human bounty hunter soldier, Zoltar Ironside, played by Dennis.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nice and smooth. Yeah, you gotta get it smooth. Alright. So we're joining the group again. After you guys did a little side quest last time to find a poor showbad boy who apparently wandered too close to a den of Akeshti. And you guys did get his body out of there back to the showbad group. They had a whole funeral for him. Lycra had also told you guys about a contact in Morrow named Tygan, who wanted to speak to you guys. And then I think you guys wanted to try and search for reasons as to why the swarm is on Akaton, as you saw one for yourselves in your last adventure. Also, bear with me, my throat and voice are going to start going. I can already feel it.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
So, I'm going to start you guys on your ship, outside of the Showbad camp, and you guys can let me know where you want to go and what you want to do.
Yeah, I'm not super confident that we're not gonna die if we go tomorrow and meet this guy. I think we discussed this the last time, but
But he may also know why the swarm is actually here.
yeah, he might. Does anyone else have any thoughts on this?
It wouldn't be a space battle.
It's true. It would not
Very
be a
true.
space battle. That's an excellent point. All right.
It's sold, I guess.
This is why I'm your second in command.
I appreciate that. All right, tomorrow it is.
Okay. Alright, so you guys fly into Morrow, and you land the ship at one of the space docks. And the typical mechanics and workers come out and start hooking the ship up and everything. And one of the Yoski come up to you, Burnoff. He's in a full mechanic get-up. And he's asking you if what all do you want done to the ship?
Do we want anything done to the ship? Yeah,
Cleaner and make her look pretty.
yeah.
Okay.
Buff out those
I look
dings.
to my engineer and I ask if we've actually discussed any of this.
Who's acting engineer right now?
Zoltar, I assume.
That or Noctis.
I guess
It's
whoever
one
you
of us.
asked.
Yeah, one of you two.
It's-
One of you two, for sure.
You two
think it
make
was
one
Noctis.
whole engineer.
All right.
Huh?
I think it was you who pretty much took the engineering role.
Okay. I was originally
Engineering
scan
and
guy.
science.
Yeah, I got moved to the bridge.
Ah, right.
Like I said, you two are combined one engineer.
Didn't we get all of our ship repairs
I
done with the show bad anyway?
Yeah, I did a reverse droidy.
Yeah,
I
all
start
the
off in a bridge and end up in engineering.
Yeah, pretty much. The ship is in terms of like it's in working order. Like everything's repaired. But if there's anything else you want done to it that you can think of.
No, keep it safe.
Okay.
Well, weren't
All
we
right.
looking to get maybe another bay or a dock or something, another room or something, so we can
No, that was like a
storage?
30-year conversation.
For storage, not a docking
We don't have
bay.
enough build points for that.
No, not for not for the planes.
Not for
no,
the ship,
no.
Yeah.
I'm talking about. I thought we were talking about getting like a secret panel or room or something for storage, to hide stuff.
I thought we already got that.
We already had that.
Did we get
Smugglers
that like the
compartment.
first one?
Did
Yeah,
we already
you
have
have
it?
Yeah, that
the
was like
smugglers
one of the first
compartment.
things we got.
Yeah.
And that's this thing over here.
Did we?
Smugglers
Oh,
compartment.
the whole thing. Okay, I thought we had something smaller though, a little bit less obvious.
No, it's
Really
a good
smuggling
chunk.
stuff. Okay.
It's a good chunk of the ship.
It's
So
a
it's
Oh,
good
you're not really a
compartment.
good smuggler if you're like keeping what you're carrying in like a vent.
No.
So, yeah.
Looking at you.
Sorry. So he gives, if there's nothing you want done to the ship, he just gives you a standard like 10 credit fee for docking.
All right, I'll pay that. That's fine.
Okay. All right. So you guys head off. What's your destination?
Remember this Morrow?
Yeah, let's do some reconnaissance on the
Fellow
building
is?
first. Like, see
On the
what's
building?
up.
Sure.
Yeah.
You follow the address that was sent in the message, and it leads you to a very tall building, lots of glass on the outside, a lot of windows, and the name on the building says Protec.
Ugh.
Naturally.
Well, hey, they don't know we ever screwed them over.
So as soon as I see that, I just let out like the heaviest groan. That
Sure.
sort of hold the bridge
So-
in my snout, and I'm like, "Are you fucking serious?"
This just means we get to blow up more of their ships.
Building now too, I guess.
Yeah.
We are not terrorists.
Just does
We're
it?
just terrible.
Does the note or the whatever instruction we got about this guy, does it say anything about who it's directed towards? Is it signed to burn off? Is it signed to?
It's it has all your names on it.
All of us. Oh, okay. then.
All-
Yeah.
All right.
Obviously, that means that someone should stay behind.
Yeah, I mean that's my initial thought is that I don't go in with you and go in with my trench coat, but or just a general maintenance outfit and try and sneak around and find the power room while y'all go and negotiate with this guy. You just give me the signal.
What's the signal though? You didn't tell me the signal.
You're the one giving the signal. I don't need to. You got a comm unit.
There you go. When you nod your head, I know. When I nod my head, you hit it. One of those
Wait, I wonder
things.
how far the mind works.
I mean, I think I'd probably use my hollow skin and try and do an engineering costume since I took the engineering badge off the last guy.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm tired.
wait, are we doing a disguise thing?
I am.
Well, just so you know, I've got a voice modulator and disguise self.
I actually also bought the voice modulator.
Do you have the magic of disguise self?
He has
I
the
do.
hollow skin,
He has a
which
hollow
is
skin.
even better.
And a hollow skin. I have all that.
He's ready for
I'm
it.
saying I
And
can
a
go
bag
with
of
you.
chips.
Yeah. You can go with
Yeah,
you.
totally. Come with me, for sure.
Hell yeah!
Okay.
We'll be the maintenance. Although that might mean that I should do well,
Plus, the good thing about me going in with you is I have that ability to turn magic into a small piece of technology.
Okay. How about
AKA more bombs.
because
No, nothing like that. Maybe like a detonator.
I want to make sure that we both have IDs. So maybe what I'll do is I'll use my original ID from the secretary, and then I'll give you the engineering ID.
You know, I want
Wasn't she
to
a
say
scientist?
I want to be the guy who says, you know, oh, they're gonna know because you stole it, but I just logged into my Micro Center account the other day from 5 years ago, so I don't think I can be that guy anymore. I'm pretty sure that card is 100% gonna work.
Yep.
I mean, and if it doesn't, like, hopefully we'll just won't run into anyone who's really going to question it too stringently.
Also, we can just always check if it's just like a scanner method, like it just opens doors, or if there's actually like a kind of like at a subway station, like an actual one person at a time thing. Because if it's just like we open a door, then we only need one, and I can be like, oh shit, I forgot my pass.
Well, I'll just be I'll hold the one from the other woman, and you can take the engineering one still. And if it comes to it, you can flash your engineering, and hopefully that'll be enough.
Sounds
Maybe
good
I
to
can
me.
use magic that allows me to change color to make it look like a pass. It won't like scan or anything, but it'll look like your badge.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be you two, and then the Sheeran, the Vesk, and the human going in like regular.
Yeah.
Look,
To
there's
hear
no
what
way
this
I'm
guy
going to
has
be
to
wearing
say.
any kind of disguise.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Yeah.
This is
I
a new
I
will
am
way,
not
by the way,
stealthy.
right?
I will entrust you to Fitchka to make diplomatic decisions, and I will
I
trust.
have a higher diplomacy than you do.
I'll steal.
Exactly.
You have to subtract 20 because you know there are going to be androids in there, and they're going to be
Telepath.
the Union type.
Well,
Well, hey, you actually speak common now.
I do.
Yes.
We've determined that I do speak common, so
Anyway.
Yeah, that was like an argument in and of itself.
yeah.
yeah.
I
I
had-
mean, you just,
I had to drill in there, just be like, you know, common, come on, please. Stop getting shot for talking.
That's what I say to you.
Well, now I get to just
Barbaric
translate
common
him.
language.
all right, all
I
right.
get
So,
to R2D to him.
all right. Are you guys going in at the same time?
Stagger.
Minute leave.
Yeah, you two
Yeah.
go in first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stealthy
You guys
ones
want to go in
first,
together?
Yeah. That way, if necessary, we can be a distraction. If they need us to walk in all high and mighty and make a lot of noise.
Okay. All right.
I can do that.
So, Burnoff or did you want to go first, or did you want
I think
Jack
we would
go
go
first.
together.
go together?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Um,
So let me. Actually, I forgot to change this over. There we go. A little more.
To the proper map.
Get a little more setting appeal.
Yeah.
The ambiance, yes. All right. So you walk up, and you're in your disguise, right?
Yep.
Did you roll your disguise already?
No, here. I will,
Okay. Go ahead. I'll
Let's
be
see.
like 14 for Burnoff.
Nice.
Wow, seriously?
I know.
God damn.
It's something. It's never nothing. Unless it's
Fucking plus 12.
Yeah. And then Jack, do you have yours as well?
1 second. Okay.
Plus 12's a crazy bonus. Too bad you rolled low.
Yeah.
At least you didn't roll a 1.
Yeah,
At least.
at least.
Well, then you would have been lucky number 13 on session number 13. If only this would have actually happened on the 13th, then, man, we'd have been golden.
On Friday the 13th. Oh, wait. We play on Thursdays.
I got a 28.
Oh wow, okay.
Wow.
Jesus. You totally went
Fucking
up
A.
to you totally went up to Burnoff. Alright, so Burnoff and Noctis, you guys walk up to you want to walk up to the main door or what? Where are you going to? Like the side service door or
If there is one, I would
There is
probably
one.
say try and find the side service door.
okay, yeah, it's pretty easy to spot. You go over there. As you approach and show them your ID, and the guard that's outside the door does a scan on it with his little scanner, and he looks at you, Colin, and he's looking back at the thing. He's like, who are you trying to fool here?" And he sees completely through your disguise.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, sir.
Not sure what? Listen here, this ID was reported lost a few days ago, and now it's just someone appears trying to look like the person who had it. Are you kidding me?
Isn't this the same
sorry,
trench
sir.
coat?
Sir, can I
That's
get
racist.
It is.
I'm sorry, sir.
Colin,
Can I get
Colin, you get the feeling that he's ready to like haul you in.
Well, in that case, I'm definitely gonna start running.
Okay, all right, you run. Okay, you start running. He still has the ID card in his hand. He kind of like whatever. He lets you go. Jack, you come up to him, and he scans your ID. He hesitates for a second, but he gives it back to you and goes, "All right, you're clear." And he opens the door for you.
Thanks. Have a great day.
Now pull a sleight of hand and get that ID badge back.
Well, none of it's reported lost. It's useless now.
Yeah, I can grab another one while I'm inside.
That works.
Gotta make sure it's a Yoski though.
Yeah.
Search and engineering. I'm sure there's one somewhere. Racist bastards.
Well, hey, now you can join the main group.
Yeah. So
Yep.
I'm assuming Burnoff is joining the rest of the group.
Yeah, I'll just take off
Oh.
the trench coat and deactivate my
Sure.
holoscan.
Okay. All right. Yeah. The holoscan was probably really glitchy the first time you used it. You know.
Yeah.
How much
Still
did the
takes some
holoscan give you as bonus?
it actually just makes it so that I can make, like, without any extra accoutrement, I can make myself
Right, you
make
can
something
just-
else.
Oh, so it's
Yeah.
like you're actually a designer.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
All right.
Not
Great.
your
Well,
best work, but you know.
we'll go to Jack real quick. So you get inside the door, and you're in a hallway that has a lot of exposed pipes that are running down it on the sides.
What are we
there's
doing here again? Sorry, I'm a little bit.
Well, you're supposed to be meeting up with Tygan, who's someone who clearly works here who wanted to talk to you guys.
Okay, did he tell us where to meet him?
He in his office.
Okay, I'll head for his office.
Okay.
Well, try and find the
I think
I'll
Colin
stop
will
by-
blow
like-
something
I'll
up.
stop by
Generator.
engineering on the way.
yeah, find the generator. Just
All right. So you see that there's like a loose map on the wall, like it's just a rough sketched one. And if you're looking for something like kind of like an engineering generator kind of thing, it's in most of them seem to be in the sub basements. There's like a few levels for the basements.
Okay. Is there like a like a concierge desk kind of thing?
At the main entrance.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to it.
Okay. All right. So the rest of the group goes inside, and they see Noctis coming out like of a back door, and you guys meet up.
Okay, I'll talk to the
Alright.
concierge.
Okay. So you guys, there's a receptionist and like a front desk in front of you, but you guys haven't talked to him yet. So.
I kind of like pull back Fitchka and Ark, and I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, pretend he's not here, please.
Pretend who's not where.
No, my disguise is that good. They don't even recognize me.
I hope
Yeah. Right.
so.
There. Yeah. All right. So Jack, what do you want to do while you're here?
I'll talk to the concierge. I'll be like, excuse me.
Okay.
Where's the lost and found? I seem to have misplaced my wallet.
Oh, they direct you to the HR department on the 5th floor.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm gonna head over there.
Okay. All right, so you get in the elevator and start going up. What does the rest of you do?
Can we hear them in conversation?
You can hear that. Yeah, he wasn't really whispering. So.
Okay. I want to get on the comm and say, if there's ever a place to have a firefight, it's in HR. So.
Yikes.
Hey, you wanted a badge? I'm doing it the easy way.
I know. Yeah.
Okay. So
Hey, make sure to get some other good shit too.
the receptionist sees you guys kind of all hanging around and just kind of shouts out, can I help you?
Yes. Excuse me.
No, we're good.
We're here to meet someone.
Oh, who are you here to meet?
I kind of like
Oh,
look
God.
around and be a little bit sheepish.
No.
We're here to meet a Mr.
Tigon.
Mr. Morrow.
Tigon. Rothmere.
Mr. You Tygan Rothmeyer?
Yeah.
Sure.
He starts typing away on his computer there. And he
Oh,
goes,
thank God!
Oh,
I thought it was someone else.
I do see there's an appointment for you. Go ahead. He left his time open for him, so just go in. He directs you to one of the elevators. He says, "Go up to the 57th floor."
Okay. Have a good day.
As we pass, I'm like, damn right, he left time for us.
All right. So you guys head up to his office. For Noctis, you get up to the 5th floor HR, and it's like cubicles for as far as you can see.
Mhm.
But there is someone that's in at the front there. Is another receptionist, and they ask if they can help you.
I say, excuse me. I seem to have lost my wallet. Do you mind if I check the lost and found really quick?
Oh, sure, of course. They pull. I don't think we've seen a wallet though, and they pull out this tray and set it on the front counter for you.
Okay, I'll kind of look through it. Do I see any ID
Sure.
badges or anything?
You don't see any ID badges. There is there's a watch. Excuse me. Very sorry. There's a watch. There's some small kind of household utensils and stuff, or tools, like tiny little screwdriver and things like that. And just kind of there is a set of keys in there as well.
Can I tell what they're for?
Doesn't matter. It's keys. Take them.
You have engineering, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, do engineering.
Nice. Money, please. Fuck you. 10.
10. Okay. They're most likely for some ground-based vehicle, like a car. Or something.
I'll do a sleight of hand and grab them.
Okay, go ahead and do sleight of hand.
21.
Okay. All right. This lady is not paying attention at all. You snag him.
Nice.
Yeah.
And that
she's
was-
like-
that
was-
her face is in a folder or something.
I'm like, excuse me,
Yeah,
now that I'm thinking about it, the main reason why I'm looking for my wallet is it had my secondary card in it.
Oh,
my
I
ID
see.
card. And I left I know that I took it out. I was washing my hands and in the bathroom, and I left the card on top of the wallet. So where would it, maybe it kind of got put in the same place? Where do they send lost cards and stuff?
Oh, it would be here. So if someone has it, they haven't turned it in yet.
Okay. Well, thanks. Thank you very much. Thanks for
Not a problem. Okay. All right, Jay. Where do you want to go from here?
I will go to engineering as requested.
On the down floor.
Yeah, they have
Okay.
lovely receptionists.
Sure. All right, so you go down to the first one's I think had it as level 3 for the basement. So you go down there. It's a pretty wide open, large room, and with the railing that you get off on goes around the outside of it with a few crosswalks that go in the middle. Right, so it's kind of like a overhang bridge you're kind of on.
Okay.
Down below you, probably maybe 50, 60 feet down. Or you can see the large generators that are in the room. I think there's 6 of them in here.
Mhm.
And you can
Do I
see the
see any
home of them.
Yoski?
There are some Yoski, yeah. There's people everywhere, really.
I'm gonna like kind of walk over towards their area and see if any of them have one on a desk or in an area where I could either snag it or like grab it if they were a little bit distracted.
Okay, go ahead and roll a perception.
Okay. Perception. Not my best skill in the world, but we'll give it a shot.
Okay.
16.
16. Okay. You do see them. All the ones you do see are the ones they're wearing. They all seem to have them clipped to the same place on their left chest.
Okay. Is there any? Is there like a water cooler?
Not down here.
Okay.
You remember seeing one upstairs.
Wait a minute.
Mhm.
Are there any like coffee cups just kind of chilling around that people have?
Sure. Yeah.
Are they empty or full?
The one you see is kind of like they've probably been sipping on it for a while. It's like half full.
Okay. Are they paying attention to it?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna sleight of hand that.
Okay.
And
You
grab
don't need
it.
to roll it. You grab it.
I grab it. I'm gonna
Yeah.
walk towards one of the Yoski,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna kind of like feign trip
Okay.
and spill the coffee on him and grab the badge off of him.
Gotcha. All right. Go ahead and roll the sleight of hand for that.
You're gonna get yourself killed.
15. Okay.
15.
Okay.
You're gonna get yourself mauled by Yoski.
So you see, yeah, he like coffee goes all over him on his chest. You manage to swipe it off of him, and he's sitting there wiping off like, oh, what the hell's wrong with you?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I've been up for like 3 days working on this. What's the guy's name that we're coming to see?
Tigan.
I'm sorry. I've been up for like 3 days working on the Tigan project.
Just get out of here.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna...
Okay. All right.
Okay, just throw that in my pocket. I'll be, and I'll just go on the comm and say, okay, taken care of.
Okay. So for you guys, for this the group, you guys get up to the 57th floor. And the doors open to a very lavish office. Very big with big giant windows on the other side of this large wooden desk. And of course, the man of the hour, Tigan himself, is sitting at the desk waiting for you. There are 5 chairs that have already been set up in front of the desk for you guys to sit at. And he immediately stands up when he sees you guys come off the elevator. And he's oh, well, welcome. Thank you you much for coming. You could sit down if you'd like.
You from the Canadian sector?
I'll go ahead and sit down in one of the chairs.
Are the chairs affixed to the ground?
No.
Alright, I'm gonna move it back like 2.5 feet
Okay.
in the room and then sit in it. Or stand in it.
Stand in it. Okay.
At the
Alright,
ready, just in case when it drops into the ground.
Okay. So as you guys are coming to sit down, he's shaking each of your hands and like, thank you for coming. Just have a seat. Would any of you like any drinks? He's like, before anyone can answer, he's like, no, come on, bring some drinks in. He shouts to another room, and this woman comes out with this tray with all these drinks on it and puts it on in front of his desk and starts handing them to you guys. Hey, yeah.
For a mimosa, please.
Okay. Yeah.
Zoltar's greatest weakness. Anything that he has to use his mouth for.
little straw protrudes.
Right. It's like an attachment that comes out of his helmet and goes down in the drink.
A proboscis, if you will.
Yeah.
Nutrients loading.
Are we sure Zoltar's human?
I don't know. So he gets you guys your drinks and stuff, and he goes around his desk and sits down. Are you guys partaking with any drinks?
Yes. Always.
No.
You're not. Okay. He is totally partaking in the drinks. He's drinking it fast. I'll put it that way.
In fact, Ark's just going to be standing next to Burnoff because he doesn't like chairs.
He's gonna look at you and be like, "But I got a chair specifically for you. Why aren't you sitting?"
The antidote is in the drinks.
I have my arm on Ark as I as I stand there with my eyebrows cocked, and I'm like,
Okay.
We don't trust you at all. That's why we're standing, my friend.
Trust me. I'm the one who shouldn't be trusting you.
Excuse me.
Fair enough.
I don't know what you think our motives are here, but we're the ones who saved the planet from imminent, infestation here. So I don't know.
And that's why I've invited you here to thank you, because if it wasn't for that, you definitely would be under arrest right now.
I never.
And
Everything we've ever done has been in the name of freedom, my
You see
friend.
a bunch of video feeds appearing on the wall behind him with all the shit you guys have been doing to Protech. Like, it's all like security footage from like your first adventure and shit and things like that.
Yeah.
So, and then I started, why is Protech researching the Swarm? Huh? What do you have to gain from the Swarm invading wherever we are? I don't remember the name of it.
It's Akaton. Yeah.
Akaton.
Yeah, it's okay. So, he's taking it back. He's like, "But I'm not doing anything with that. That was
clearly you
bloody
are.
Sheeran."
Well, it's your arm that they were trying to use to bring the Swarm here. So
it was.
So what do you have to say for that? You're just luring the Swarm over to this planet.
I'm apologize, Burnoff, but I'm sure you understand that if you make one item and someone wants to use it for something else, that's not really your problem, your responsibility. You know.
Yeah, well, I just don't believe that there is another use for that anyway. And since I don't have much in the way of engineering knowledge, I wholeheartedly believe that you're just, it only has the one use. So.
Okay. All right. Well, hopefully. He's gonna look at the rest of you guys like hopefully someone else understands, but
nope.
I slam my drink onto the table. I'm like, what do you have to say for yourself?
Zoltar would understand, but he doesn't talk much.
Sure. Yeah, he's very
Right,
quiet.
Zoltar?
In the meantime, I'm
Yes.
just holding my drink
There he
in
is.
my appendages and taking a sip, kind of leaning
Okay.
back. Just
Sure. Yeah. It's a very delicious mimosa.
Oh yeah, my favorite.
Yeah. Very relaxing. He goes, well,
Add the
clearly you
topping.
just said you don't need the arm anymore. So I asked you here to one, thank you for your great work in dealing with those, Sharon, and I would like my arm back now.
Where
do we put that?
Yeah, I think we actually have the husk on one of us of that arm.
Yeah, doesn't Noctis have it? Naturally.
Maybe.
I've got no arm. Who knows? Was this about an arm? I'm not
Jack,
there.
I can't hear you.
I said, who knows? I'm not there.
True. But one of us had the arm.
I'm not comfortable giving over an arm to someone who might potentially use it for bringing the Swarm to this planet. So I think you're barking up the wrong tree if you're trying to get this arm back. Considering
What? Okay, you say you have a use for this. First of all, is it the arm you want, or whatever the hell was powering it?
The thing that powering it should still be in the arm. So, the arm.
Well,
Right.
about that, I just kind of looked over at Burnoff and Ark, kind of trying to gauge whether or not I should be forthright with him and tell him that they already took out. I don't know if it's like a sense motive check or something.
Did you? Yeah, if you want to do a sense motive, we can.
Yeah. Or better yet, I'll speak to them telepathically and then try and get like a nod or a shake of the head from them. I'll tell them.
I'm just gonna start talking to you and Sheeran.
I'm sorry, Dan. If it's from them, totally do the telepathy thing. I thought you meant against him.
No, yeah, I'm.
Okay.
Just trying to
just
get an idea
talk
from
to
them.
him then. Yeah. I mean, if Colin and Jack or not Jack, Greg, what do you guys like? How are you faces? Are you
Colin
like
was
saying
actually
no to
gonna
him?
speak in Sheeran if he knows it. Then
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
perfectly
totally,
fine.
yeah.
Yeah,
that's
so
fine.
I'm gonna start talking in Sheeran and just like be like, well, this is awkward.
I mean, speaking in Sheeran, I'll be like, sure is. Do we tell him what we did with it when we gave it to the show bed?
I mean, I want to know if he's even got, like, what kind of motives he's got for this thing.
Yeah.
I mean, even powered or unpowered, irrelevant that it's in 2 pieces at this point, which I'm totally comfortable with, but I'm sure he won't be.
Sure.
Let's see what his idea for this arm is,
Yeah.
and then maybe we'll tell him what's, actually happened to it.
All right. I'll turn back to Tygon. And I'll start using I'll start actually being diplomatic with this, and I'll talk to him and I'll say, look, obviously the fact that the swarm are so intent on getting their hands on this, there's something special about whatever it is you created, regardless of what their purpose is with it. What is your purpose?
I'm sad to report that it's confidential.
I was waiting for that.
Yeah.
Dan, you do know though that just to be clear, so it's not confused, the resonator that was inside the arm, was taking, like, the Sharon wanted it for their own machine they were making.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
So, like, it's not connected to, like, he doesn't have a connection from that to the swarm. Like, he made an arm with that in it for another purpose.
That's what I'm saying.
They took
It's
from.
basically
Yeah.
I'm trying to ask him what that purpose is.
That's right. And he basically just says, like, it's a confidential project. They haven't completed it, so they don't have any official reports on it. Like, they're not going to give you any information about it.
All right. Not even something I can use diplomacy on?
No, you could.
All right.
We could do. He might divulge a little bit.
Yeah. I'll kind of press
Even
a
an
bit
inkling?
further, and I'll just say, look, I know you corporate capitalist types are all very secretive about how you're going to destroy the world. But if you want us to do something for you, then you got to give us at least a little bit of information.
Okay. He's like, it's for a new peacekeeping program, all right?
Peacekeeping program. I've never heard that in a way that actually made me feel comfortable. What do you mean peacekeeping program?
He kind of gives you like a harsh eye and goes back to Dan.
Yeah.
What
What assurances do we have that if we give it back to you, it won't fall into the hands of the swarm anyways?
I just put my arm on Fitchka, and I throw my drink in this guy's face, and then start walking towards the door, and say, I'm not dealing with the authoritarian motherfucker. I do not deal with peacekeeping programs, and walk out.
Okay, like, is this done? This is happening?
Yeah,
that's happening. Okay. All right, so you throw the drink in his face.
Yep.
He's shocked by this. You start walking out, and
I'll finish that quickly and put it on the desk.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay. Out of 2 side doors, you see a bunch of Pact World enforcers come out, and they all have shackles ready to take you guys away.
All right. This is how it's gonna be.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, before they do that to me, I'm gonna say you have no proof that I was me in your footage.
They have definitely proof.
You do not have proof to that.
This isn't the government. This is a corporate business. They don't need proof.
Luckily, I'm not
extremely
there.
true.
Yep. You're gonna have to break us all out, Noctis.
I was asked to get a badge.
Yeah. So I speak in Sharon to Burnoff. I'm just gonna say, time to resist.
I mean,
Resisting arrest always goes so well. Haven't you ever seen those freakout videos?
Yeah. And just to,
Don't
give
make
you
me
a
tase
clear,
you.
just to give you a clear picture before you choose anything, it's kind of a moment right now where it is you can go back and work with him if you want, but
Well, that's what I'm about to say. I'm like, wait a minute, let's not be hasty here. I would like to negotiate.
okay,
That's what I tell them.
okay.
I've got hands going towards weapons here. I'm just like,
We don't have.
where
I
are we
keep-
going here?
All right, this is to the party. I can't believe I'm the one who's going to be the voice here.
Better you than me.
I'm going to tell them
I'll turn
I
back-
believe that we can come to some type of agreement, that some kind of compromise that we can all leave out of here happy.
I'll turn back.
He starts nodding his head like, yeah, definitely.
I'll turn back to Burnoff.
So,
And in
Tell me
sharing,
again,
I'll just say what?
Oh, well, let Dan do his thing real quick.
okay.
I was just gonna say I'll turn it back to Burnoff and just quickly say, well, maybe we can, like, in sharing again. Maybe
Yeah.
we can at least get out of here safely before we tell him to fuck off.
How do you propose we do that?
Just say we're gonna do something now and then just don't do it. It's not that hard.
All right. So
Usual
we're gonna have
bastard
half
way.
the galaxy off on this fucking arm now that we. Like, we've got bounty hunters. We've got people. We've like.
Yep. It's Bastards in space, man.
Yep, we are bastards in space.
Bastards in space.
The whole Pack World security force is going to turn on you guys now, too.
Yep.
All right. So with a heavy sigh, I'm gonna like radio because the resonator is not in this arm, right? It's
Correct. That
Yeah,
thing
it's
down.
still, like, Licorice still has it back at the
Yeah.
tribe. Mhm.
I'm gonna radio and say, to Noctis, do you have that on you?
You have the arm?
Yeah, I keep it, secured firmly up my ass.
That's where your
It's a
storage
good,
compartment
safe
is.
place.
Read you back
Yeah, my
that wouldn't
pack
be
on me.
surprised.
I mean, I probably have it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not- Though honestly, I'm not sure if I would have brought it into this building.
All right, so I want to give him instruction to meet us in the like a square in a very public space, and
Here's the thing, Bernard. Here's the thing. I'm gonna need you to let them know that the power source is not there, because if that's going to make them angry and arrest people, I'm not coming in to be arrested with the rest of you.
yeah, that's what I'm telling you, to
So-
meet us in a public space where
How are you gonna meet me in a public space when you're surrounded by guards?
I'm gonna have them meet us there too. This is part of the
That
negotiation.
still sounds like I'm gonna be there.
You can leave it if you want. We just need to find a.
And it's kind of a cool robot arm, so like, if they're gonna arrest you anyway afterwards, I really don't want to. I don't want to be there, first of all, and I don't want the arm to be there.
We can compromise on you leaving the arm in a drop, and then you don't have to be there. How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, but then I lose the arm, and then I have to go break you out. That sounds like a lot of money and a lot of time lost.
You're part of this group or not.
Yeah. Right.
I mean, I work for money. Yeah. I mean, I think that I feel like you guys have forgotten that we're mercenaries.
Well, mercenaries or bandits, one of the two.
Yeah.
I prefer mercenary.
Force.
Wait a minute. Say that again.
Force.
You forgot that
Okay.
who's what?
I said I think that you're forgetting that we're mercenaries.
You think that I forget me? Really?
No, I'm talking to Burnoff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's just like, oh, Burnoff? Yeah, 100%.
That's what,
Alright.
not what I meant.
All right.
They're like,
So,
oh, okay.
So what's the decision here then? Are you guys
I mean-
grabbing the arm or what? Or you want to talk to the Tigan first?
Let's talk to Tygan for a bit. We can tell him at least that we don't have the arm with us right now.
Sure.
If we're gonna get the arm for you, you're gonna have to let us go. All right. Just
Oh.
saying.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
go check out security.
Very well. I'll have these men escort you.
Escort us. What, to the door of the building? That works.
To get the arm and come back.
Okay. Interesting.
I mean,
How about
if that's
this? I'll talk to Burnoff in Sharon. Like, we're gonna have to get rid of these guys at some point. So if we bring them to the Showbad, but we give the Showbad a warning that we're captured and being held against our will, maybe they can whip up a few warriors who can pick off these guys by the time we get there. I mean, the shaman did literally whip up an entire storm.
I don't think that we can hear you, Greg.
No, we can't hear you, Greg.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh,
There you go.
There we go.
Yeah.
We're good. Yay.
There's a problem with that, Dan. The main combat force of the Showbad are currently either in a hospital bed or blown up.
I understand that, but maybe we can at least get them in.
That's why they sent us to go check on it.
If we can get them in a ship, like we stay on our own ship and they're in their ship. Maybe
You get the impression they're going to be on your ship.
Yeah.
That's the impression you're getting. Yeah.
Yikes. Well, again, all
Knew we
I'm
shouldn't
saying
have
is
come here.
we should at least get out of the building somehow.
I'm going to say to Burnoff to recall just telling them that the energy source for the arm was returned to us by the villainous beings, but they took the power source off to power their villainous machine. So when we escaped and the ship blew up, so did the power source. So all we have is an arm.
That's a good bluff.
Yeah, sure.
Can you
Yeah.
do it?
Only
Alright.
part of it's a bluff. They
I
did
will,
try to take. They did basically take the power source.
Best lies are
Yeah,
based
we'll
on
try
the truth.
I'll try and pass it off as if the resonator got destroyed in the.
Okay. Sure. Go ahead and roll your bluff for it.
All right.
The resonator is gone, and there's nothing we can do to get it back.
16.
Okay.
Nothing can be done.
Except for maybe go search through the wreckage. But
He gives you like a side grin, a little giggle. I'm sure. Yeah, go get it.
Okay, we'll just go get the husk of the arm, and then say that we're not gonna come back with them, because I see you motherfuckers with your fucking guns, and I'm gonna safely hang out here in my ship instead of going back with you to the office.
I'm sorry, Colin. You said you're going where?
We'll go back to the ship and pick the arm up, but I'm not gonna go back with them into the office building and wait for them.
Okay. He's also gonna want the resonator.
Well, I'm gonna say we don't have that.
Okay.
we can.
You wanna,
tell
are you?
them-
Yeah.
We can say that it's in the wreckage, and I mean they're welcome to search, but as far as we know, it's blown up.
Use these exact words. We left it in the desert after the ship exploded.
Technically, that's true.
Sure. Yeah,
That is 100% true.
it is 100% true.
Mm-hmm.
We left it in the desert
Well, then he's gonna tell
after
us
that
to
ship
go and get it.
exploded.
So, what I'm saying is, we can go and get it, bring these enforcers into the desert, and if the shaman can come and help us get them off our backs, then we're all good.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with taking a few How many enforcers would come with us?
Oh, there's 6 in the room right now, but you don't know if there's more than that.
Well, how many are going to fit on our ship?
Oh, your ship's pretty big. It could fit a good number of them.
Just
500.
shove them all into the smuggling compartment.
Yeah.
I mean, you get the impression right now that the guys in front of you are the ones that are going to be going.
Let's
Computer disable life support.
we'll have to go out into space for that to work, I think.
I have my spacesuit.
Technically not. An unsealed space with a life support system like that would run out of oxygen due to the way it's designed. Especially if you vent all oxygen forcefully.
All right, so I guess we'll take our chances that and say if you want that resonator, you're gonna have to let us go find it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, sure, go ahead.
Yeah, like I said, first step first, we get out of the building alive.
Yeah.
Then we can figure out where to go from there.
Okay.
I'll change my disguise self into one of the guards and slip in with them.
Okay.
Nice.
Roll a new disguise check.
Sure.
The rest of the group, when you guys start to, you guys are getting ready to leave. He comes around his desk and
Not the
shakes
best.
your hands again, and he's like, "Oh, thank you for coming to talk, and I'm hopefully we'll see you soon."
Depends
14?
on how
Okay.
good these guys are at searching through rubble.
Oh, I'm sure they're gonna have you search through it. Unfortunately.
You know it'll go faster if they help.
Ask them.
I'll just look at a couple of them and be like, you really want to be standing out in the desert in the heat, just baking while we're looking for stuff? You should help us.
You guys exit the building.
Yeah.
The six
I'll
guys
use
follow
a
you.
quick diplomacy just to
Yeah, sure.
just to prime them for later.
Okay,
Yeah, not
13.
the best.
That was
Okay.
too quick
Okay.
of a diplomacy.
Yeah.
that's okay. Yeah, it was forced, a little forced. It's okay.
I assume that you're flying, Fitchka.
Yeah.
So in Shirin, I'm gonna say obviously go to the village first.
The Shabbat?
Don't bother going to the wreckage right now.
Okay.
We can pass it off if they notice.
Okay. I'm going to leave it here because it's very late for me.
Yeah.
But I guess on the good side, it might give maybe the extra week will give you guys time to think about some crazy plan you want to come up with.
Yeah.
We may have to say goodbye to this ship.
Yeah. That's probably what Burnout's going to do, huh? Just blow
Okay,
the
I'm
ship
getting
up.
Blue OEM a call.
Yeah, exactly.
Looks like I'm working with him from now on.
Oh, there you go.
No. We'll just have to commandeer Blue OEM ship,
So
upgrade it a wee bit.
Yeah.
we'll see everybody next time.
All right.
All right.
Later on.
Next
All right.
time on
Bye.
RP Geeks.
Later.
Have a good night, everyone.